What's up? Good morning, YouTube. How is everybody doing today? I'm back. I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and, do it this way. First things first, though, I'm gonna go out here and switch my damn cups around because, you know, unfortunately for me, I'm tired of wiping my coffee off my face. I know I need to shave, but I don't know, man. Let's swap my cups out real quick. We are gonna go live for a little bit, just hanging out. Like I said, I'm just here. Stuck at home, all alone. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Let me put these in here for tomorrow, don't I? Tomorrow is my Friday at work. And then actual Friday, I got to get up early with my wife and take her to one of her appointments. So busy, busy, busy. There we go. Let that sit with water so that way it'll soak. Mm. We're good. This is usually what I use, anyways, for my coffee at work. Definitely a highly recommended brand. I got this at Dig and Find for like, I don't remember, it was a $4 day or $7 day. But it's nice. Definitely nice. But yeah, guys, today is just gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna hang out here in the room because I don't really feel like sitting out there in the living room or going and set everything up in the office. Blah blah blah. No, I just don't feel like doing all that extra stuff right now. I'm just still really tired from the last couple of days at work, so I'm just, meh, as I like to say. There we go. Let's put that right there, so I don't have to keep clipping it on me. I don't know how anybody uses those microphones, anyways. It's just, I don't know. That's it, though. I hope everybody's doing okay. My wife was asking me, she's like, well, why are you so tired? It's like, well, you know, I work at a recycling center, and um, it's exhausting whenever you're having to pull mattresses out of a pre-crusher um, that don't belong there because they go in these other open tops. Because if you throw the mattress in the crusher, it's just going to take up space. It's not going to crush. And then, with that being an enclosed container, I can't use it for anything else. So we're pulling that out and everything. And yeah, so that's why, in a way, I am kind of glad that I'm working part time because physically it really is demanding and it gives me an opportunity to recuperate, so that I'm good to go. Probably another reason why, it was probably meant to be, part time instead of full time. So then I can spend more time with my family. Um, I can take care of things that need to be taken care of. If Munchkin needs to be picked up or whatever, then I've got more availability to do so. Stuff like that. But at the same time, it is kind of frustrating because I could use the extra money, but it's like, well, I'm not going to push the issue. When they're ready, they're ready. That's all I got to say. Yeah. If anyone wants to, um, we're open to questions. That's what we're here for. Unique podcasts. We talk about anything, everything, and sometimes nothing at all. Yes, I do have a ton of AI shorts. I'm trying to do whatever I can with what little I have available to me in order to try to, get my subscription count up and, just make some fun little videos. I mean, it's not for monetary gain or anything. All this is just something, you know, something on the side for me to do to release some stress. And, I like doing video and film and stuff like that. I've done that since high school, and it's been a really long time since I've done anything like that. So if anybody is interested, please like, subscribe, share the channel. Um, if you have any ideas for a podcast episode, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Um, like I said, just as long as it's like nothing political or anything, because that's one thing I don't do. I don't talk politics. All I want for us to do is just all get along and, you know, get through life together. So, and that's really how it should be. We're all in this together, no matter what. We all come from one. So, if we work together, we all can make the world a better place. It's just all about giving respect and receiving respect. That's all it is. Listen to each other, talk to each other, try to understand each other. I mean, really, it's really quite simple, but you know, I guess we tend to overcomplicate things. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Yep, yep, yep. We're just hanging out at the house. Nothing much. Nothing much. Must be a car going by or something. Yeah, I wish we had a higher subscription count, but you know, it is what it is, guys. I'm up to 13, and all of you guys, I appreciate you all. It really does mean a lot to me that, even that many of you guys are, giving me the light of day. Like I said, I know I'm not, some crazy influencer or anything else like that. I don't really claim to be. I don't want to be. Um, I'm just me. So, I mean, I just have a normal, ordinary, everyday life. I wake up, go to work, come home to my little family, and, you know, like I said, I just do this on the side, just something fun to do. I mean, like I said, if bigger things come later on down the road, then they will. But I mean, in the meantime, it's just like I said, it's just for fun because I don't have 24/7 to work with in order to make content and all this other stuff. So I gotta have a real job to take care of my priorities. Okay, yeah, there we go. I thought it wouldn't let me switch these things around again. There's the girls. There's Miss Nominee. There's Miss Kyrie May. What you doing, girls? Y'all having a good time? It's my babies. Those are my girls. I love those little girls to death. Mama thinks I'm crazy. And usually when I refer to Mama, that's my wife. That's just her little nickname I call her. She thinks I'm crazy for it, but I think it's fine. She's probably gonna think I'm crazy just for staying in here too. Like, well, I mean, there's really nothing else for me to do today. So why not? I mean, I never get a whole lot of time like this to where I can actually just, relax. So I'm going to take advantage of the situation, relax as much as I can, recover, recuperate, get ready for my last day of the week tomorrow. So, right? I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with just being able to chill? I'm gonna try this little thing out. This little table. Supposed to be for like when you're in bed or whatever. That's right. It's because I got that on there. Just gonna sit here and chill, guys. Let's open up these blinds. Normally, on a normal day like this, I'd be over there, in the living room playing Sniper Elite or something for a little bit, but I don't know. Just today's different. Today's just one of those days that I legitimately just want to relax. Spend time with you guys. What's wrong with that? that I can put my feet up and just enjoy it. I'll borrow her little pillow. So yeah, guys, we're just relaxing today. If anybody has any comments, questions, feel free. You know, like I said, we're just hanging out. See if I can't mount this thing on here. That way I don't have to sit here and hold it, right? There we go. Yeah, there we go. We've been live for 20 minutes, guys. We have been live for 20 minutes. Just one of those days. I don't know. Anybody have any questions for me?
Make a Google account. Don't make a YouTube channel.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yeah, we're just hanging out, guys. Like I said, I'm bored out of my mind. And yes, we are in a different location in the house. I'm hanging out in the bed. Put my feet up, relax, not have to worry about doing anything. I just don't have anything to do. And they want to tell me like how to keep these things on. It seems like they just don't want to stay on. I guess I could just hold it like this, I guess. Even though I really, excuse me, don't want to hold it. Any questions for me today? Nothing? Nothing, guys? Come on, you gotta have some kind of question for me.